Morning. This is John Checky. And yes, my desk is a little bit messy this morning. We've had a couple of days of doing this, that, and the other thing, starting with some plumbing repairs. Nothing like it. But today, ever so briefly and to the point, I'd like to talk to you about the Wim Hof, properly pronounced Wim Hof method. You may have heard of Wim Hof. He's affectionately known as the Ice Man. And he and I think three or four of his children worked together along with his twin brother on spreading the message of the Wim Hof method. It comes in two parts, and only two parts. Well, maybe three. First, breathe. As he says, breathe, damn it. What you do in terms of that is 30 or 40 deep breaths, quickly inhaling and exhaling, being in a very comfortable place, as in laying down or sitting in a comfortable chair, not while you're driving, not while you're standing up, not while you're in water, not while you're taking an ice bath, but literally just laying down and just sitting comfortably, 30 or 40 breaths. And on the 40th breath, or the 30th breath, exhale and build up some carbon dioxide in your system. How does that work? It seems like it alkalizes, in other words, lowers the acidity in your system, which helps lower the risk, medically documented, for infection. And further, seems like all of a sudden everybody who's doing research on diseases seems to connect the proverbial dots to identify infection as the main cause of just about every disease of which we are aware at this time. So if we can lower our acidity in our system and get control of various parts of our brain and systems, we'll be healthier. I can tell you from personal experience, despite sneaking up on 74 years of age in January of 2022, that having done the Wim Hof method for a very brief period of time, maybe a couple of weeks, I noticed that when I do my little squeezies, I do it longer. When I'm doing my weightlifting, on most days I'm doing more than I did before. And I have a lot more energy. Also, when you have more control of your systems, you just feel a lot better. Now, the second part, since there are two parts to this system, is cold. Yes, it could be like Wim Hof and hop in some ice. Not recommending that as step one, just a tiny step instead. Why not, toward the end of your shower, turn it to cool? You're thinking, John, did you just say, instead of just finishing off a nice warm shower, I should turn it to cooler? That's exactly what I'm saying to you. What's the benefit? It first to get over that shock, and honest to God, you will get over that shock. I know it doesn't seem possible, but you will. Then you get comfortable with it. Your body adjusts to it and it slows down your heart rate. Get your system just to calm down and be a little less tense, a little less frenetic, and a bit more comfortable with the discomfort of cold. Eventually, you can even begin to look forward to it. I played this trick on myself only this morning when I said to myself, oh boy, the best part of the shower. And I flicked it to cool. And at first, I still got that shock. And then I thought, okay, this is the best part of the shower. I took the little thing that you spray all over the place, and I just held it quickly on my face. Now, there's nothing quite as delightfully energizing as literally spraying yourself in the face with cold water. You're thinking, are you crazy? Nope, I'm not crazy, but thanks very much for asking. What I did do, all kidding aside, was lower my body temperature for a period of time, get a bit more calm while I was doing it. What else can you do with the Wim Hof method? There's some exercises. Basically, it's yoga, particularly with the horse riding stance, where you kind of like get out of a chair but don't stand up all the way. Hold that for a period of time. Push-ups, very popular with him. Pull-ups, basically body resistance exercise. Highly recommend the Wim Hof method. And with any kind of luck, I'll be making that presentation with the capable coaching of Joel Weldon at the next Genius Network meeting in Tempe, Arizona. You'll have fun and be well. Let me give you an addendum to that. I've known any number of really bright people who have done these particular breathing techniques, and they're all very highly motivated folks who at one time or another were or not healthy and decided to get healthier. And breath control and breathing exercises seems to be at the head of the class, beyond exercise, beyond what you do or don't eat. Controlling your breath, getting used to being in breath and out of breath, where you can do that for a period of time. I'll give you an example. Yes, I've worked out since I was a little kid. Yes, I do my best to eat properly. Yes, I do my best to hang out with people who are really bright and energizing and engaging. But make no mistake about it, taking a deep breath just kind of slows everything down. I've recommended over the years that people literally take a deep breath and another, and another, and simply smile. It kind of cuts down on the hurly-burly of life just about after just 3 breaths. It kind of cuts through the frenetic activity known as life. So look up the Wim Hof method. Be aware that now, after years and years, we're talking about 40-something years of doing all kinds of stunts, being ice for a period of time, not having his body temperature lower, and basically being a one-man guinea pig. He now teaches classes, has a great following. More important than that, there's a lot of scientific proof following it around. So no kidding. Look into the Wim Hof method. You can get it online for sure, like just about anything else. And it helps you calm your system down, lower the acidity in your system, and perhaps even re-energize your system. Of course, check with your medical professional and the team to make sure you're okay before you start a new regimen. Have fun. Be well. This is John Checky, co-founder of Checky Financial. Looking forward to seeing you sooner and later. Bye.